Hey YouTubers, welcome back. Okay, so this is for Aries for February 2018. I always tell you guys to check your moon, rising, and even your Venus to, put your own pieces to your storyline together, because all of these, I tell more of a story, so part of the storyline could be resonating with you, and then there's a break in the storyline. That's just due to another Aries, energies that could be resonating with. I am going to be doing things a little bit differently here. I am doing an intuitive sort, but I'm going to call out the signs, but I'm not going to keep repeating the signs, only unless it's for that specific storyline, just to save on some time and to not confuse, okay? Again, it could be moon, rising, or Venus, so take with you what you understand. Also, go follow me on Twitter. It is at Love From Above 17. I'm going to be doing some things on Twitter once, I reach a certain amount of followers, and also to keep you guys up to date with other things that are going on. So you can go do that a while. Also, there should be like a iCard somewhere around here. You can click on that and it'll take you to my website if you would like any services, and my website guides you through that. And if it's not, you can go check the Dropbox below, okay? So the 8 of Spades just flipped out. Cards that flip out when I'm doing the sorting are specific to what's going to be coming out, and we know what the 8 of Spades is, don't we, Aries? Unrequited love, lack of love of self, feeling a bit gloomy maybe, so to speak, in a connection. We're going to find out. But I have to tell you when they flip out, because they are important to the story that's going to be coming out here. And I will be closing out with the Romance Angel cards also. So let's see what's going on here, Aries, for February 2018 for you guys. Aries, 2018. There's that 8 of Spades there. You could be dealing with water or air. I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with either of these signs, or if you're cross-watching, you could be dealing with Aries, again, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, okay? There is definitely karmic energy here, which is why that 8 of Spades came out. And you're getting, it's showing me to be getting, it's almost in a sense like you're getting stuck in your head over taking steps forward towards someone. This person could be at a distance, and you're wanting to come into like a physical union with this person. There's definitely something going on here in regards to a new beginning, but there's some sort of negative emotions and unfortunate events that are being, in a sense, held on to, but it's more of a mental energy than anything, because what I'm picking up here is that the passion is there, but there's a level of, like, a lack of focus. There's definitely a need here to break down the established mind thought pattern when it comes to past hurt, past feelings, because that's what's blocking the movement. There also could be a truth, and if you're dealing with air and or you have air in your chart, there's something karmically ending with this air sign, and or if this is in your chart, you're karmically ending something. Because there's some sort of truth here that is needing to be understood in order to get to this new beginning. And it could also be causing financial lack, and or there's something you're going to be financially being freed from. It's showing me here that there is a karmic situation that is going to be ending here. But this is something that you would already know about, because there's definitely something being evaluated before action being taken. Because it's showing me here that there could be other people affecting you financially, and or if you're dealing with a Gemini specifically or this air sign, there's something being evaluated before you're taking action here, because this person could be affecting you financially, but it's showing me here that you're going to be freeing yourself from this circumstance or situation that could be happening. You're needing to use your common sense and good judgment when it comes to either water or air here, because, excuse me, it's showing me that if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, there's definitely some fickleness and changeability here. There's lack of focus, but the lack of focus is based off of an older energy, meaning past pain and hurts, and you're getting stuck in your head over this person. And they could be a little bit at a distance from you or confined from you, and you're wanting a physical union with this person. But there's something that needs to be spoken here. There's some sort of truth that needs to be told. So, Aries, if you're letting an old relationship that could have caused you pain or hurt, or if you're cross-watching and dealing with Aries and you're doing this, that's what's blocking you from having this new beginning. But the new beginning, once the truth is spoken, once you speak from the heart, like once you tell the truth of what you want with this person, there's a new beginning. It's almost in a sense like whoever this old person could have been, that Aries either caused you and or caused the crosswatcher an upset in the past. You're mentally sticking yourself there, and you're needing to free yourself from that energy. That's what's causing your lack of focus. That in itself, once is pushed through, once you take that leap of faith and speak your truth, the new beginning happens because you're completing a karmic fear, so to speak. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. It's like your fear of the past repeating itself is holding apart this truth, but you can't fight the feeling in this connection. So once that truth is spoken, then you get a new beginning because you're completing it's like are you going to allow your fears to hold you back from speaking your truth, or are you going to face the fear and speak the truth and blow your own freaking mind, right? But the steps that you need to take towards this person are causing you fickleness, changeability. Why? Because of a separation, fearing a separation. It's like you want to start something with this person, but you're afraid of what could happen, whether they be at a distance or not. But part of the journey is breaking down the mind thought pattern, speaking the truth from your heart, not allowing other people and or a past situation not allow you to take that leap of faith and or worry about money, because you're attracting into your life what you're worried about. So you're stuck like in a mind thought pattern of fear, denying your truth, and you know how you feel towards this person, but you're afraid that it could end up like it did in the past, and or you crosswatcher are worried about Aries, in that manner. But the truth is that the feelings are real. The illusion is you're stuck in your head over fear of it being unrequited or fear of it not working. But for some reason, that fear is unwarranted because it's only in your mind. It always is. So you're evaluating before taking the action because of other people from the past. Yeah. You're not pushing things, but you want this. This landed on the Four of Hearts and the Five of Hearts. That's the physical union, the truth, emotional stability. You're not pushing things, but you want it. And you're desiring this. And or the other person is desiring it, but if one is, so is the other. Oh, sorry. Verbal communication. Trip by car, solid foundations. It's like you want You want this, you want to verbally communicate this, but you're not pushing it. But the only reason why is because you're afraid. Working this out. This is the working something out. You want to work something out with this person. You want to build a solid foundation here. But you're not pushing it. You're not taking steps towards it. You're like, do I, don't I? I want to, but then you don't do it. Or they want to, and then they don't do it. But you're both doing the same kind of dance, but you're doing it solely alone in old energy of fear. There's nothing to fear here other than your own mind thought pattern. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Aries, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that could be financially draining you here. They could be holding you back from a new beginning, and or there was something that could have ended here or is about to end. What it's showing me is you're going to be financially freeing yourself from this person and gaining your independence away from this person, and or cross-watcher you are. But this person could have been the person who caused the negativity in your past. Exactly. This is the third party. This energy is deceptive in the way in which it fell and where it fell. This is a deceptive energy. So you're fearing being deceived again based off of your past, and if you were dealing with Earth, or someone who has heavy Earth in their chart. Legal documents pertaining to the home. This person could have been deceptive about some sort of documentation pertaining to a home environment situation or any sort of legal matters. But what it's showing me here is that if this energy here, this deceptive energy, there's a truth. There's a truth about a new beginning. Aries, especially if you have Gemini in your chart. Something could have ended on a negative, on a deceptive note with this person. But the truth is going to be revealed if you're dealing with something that's deceptive here and or cross-watcher you are. This person, you're going to be financially free from. Lack of progression and a setback. This is what energy is causing a lack of progression and a setback. Something is going to end here with this person who has a deceptive energy around them. So if you're dealing with someone who is water or air in their chart, an earth energy is causing a setback in a home environment and you want to move forward with this person, this is going to end. Or if they're doing this to you, earth, it's going to end. But that's what was causing a lack of progression and a setback. It's a deceptive energy here. Someone who could be financially restraining. You're going to get your wishes and your desires. Wish fulfillment. You're wanting to take the leap of faith. You're wanting a new beginning. Wish fulfillment, and or you have a child or the other person does with earth energy and they're causing a lack of progression and a setback due to some sort of deception around money, and it could be legal documents pertaining to a child, but that's going to end. So whoever the deceiver is, which I'm picking up is more earth than anything, if they did any sort of deceiving towards you, that's going to end. Victory. I told you it's going to end. You're going to be victorious over this. Brand new beginning. Ending, start of anew. Out with the old, in with the new. Moving to a new home. Communication in order to resolve problems, moving to a new home. Both of these cards indicate moving to a new home. You could be wanting to build a solid foundation with this person, but you're needing to communicate with them. And or this earth energy that could be deceiving in some way, shape, or form could be holding back the person moving towards you or you moving towards them. But there's victory here because some sort of truth is going to be revealed, because this indicates that communication. Now it's completely ending, and now you can start a brand new beginning here. Solid foundation. If you're dealing with a child and the situation and someone did some sort of deceiving towards you with a child, you are going to be getting out of that situation victoriously, whoever did the deceiving. This also indicates Cupid, the bringer of loving messages. Messages coming through. you bringing messages through to this other person that you want to build on a solid foundation with. Somebody needs to speak up. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Again, somebody needs to speak up. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and this person is not speaking to you or you're not speaking to them, somebody needs to speak up. This also could indicate that this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be bringing you some loving messages here, or you're wanting to speak to them. Feeling fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation, and here is your energy, Aries, but you could be dealing with a Leo or Sagittarius or another Aries energy, and they're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feeling fenced in and sick and tired of that situation, and you're wanting to move forward, and or this fire energy has water in their chart, and there could be a reason, you know, why they're not in communication with you right now, because they could be confined. But it's showing me here that the feelings are mutual between the two of you. So regardless of what the sign is that you're dealing with, if this person is stuck in a situation and or you are stuck in a situation, that situation is going to be ending. But somebody needs to speak up here because the feelings are mutual. And you know you started a romance of the soul, but it's in the upside down position, meaning somebody needs to speak their truth. Somebody needs to speak what their true feelings are, because then the emotional stability can come in. At the bottom of the deck, you have action and change in your social standing, and this indicates needing to communicate. Communication, time and energy being given freely. Because if you're dealing with an air sign, and you're needing to make a choice between an air sign and or another person, or you're in separation from this person, this is indicating you are in fact soulmates. And there is healing that's going to take place here, and happy surprises, a wiping of the slate clean, because you are in fact being guided in order to speak to the person who you are in fact in lack of communication with, because there is going to be movement and stability here. This is moving to a new home, a stable environment, and now you can start a brand new beginning and a new phase of life. This is a rebirth. Because there could have been third-party involvements, but there isn't third-party involvements anymore if you're dealing with another fire sign, and or you have fire, you know, this is your energy here. But you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, another Aries energy. This could have been a third-party involvement. It's showing me here that there's going to be a complete transitioning in order for you to develop this relationship further and come into contact. But you could just have worry and anxiety over this brand new beginning, and or worry and anxiety over the sign of Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart, and you have worry and anxiety over bringing this together with another fire sign. Definitely a Leo energy I'm picking up on somewhere within the chart. You could be dealing with a Leo sun, and you have an Aries moon or Venus. Or, it could be your sun sign here, and you're dealing with someone who has Leo in their chart, and definitely water. That's what I'm picking up on. But this relationship is meant to develop further, but there could just be a circumstance, a situation that could be causing a delay or a holdup. But a major holdup in this foundation being built is that somebody needs to face their fear of speaking from the heart, from the truth about their feelings, because then you complete a karmic energy, which is that fear of the rejection, fear, because I'm not picking up rejection here, I'm picking up fear of revealing your feelings, but the other person is also, so it's like, if you spoke your truth, new beginning. And if you're dealing with an earth energy who is financially restricting you and or deceptive in some sort of financial situation, and it could also be dealing with a child, you're going to be victorious over that situation, even though it may appear bleak at this time. It shows that you're going to get victory, okay? There's a truth that's going to be revealed. So let's go into the Romance Angel cards to get you a couple additional messages and guidance here for Aries, February 2018. Aries, February 2018, Aries. You deserve love. You are lovable. Aries. Do we have coincidences here? Never. There's no such freaking thing. Speak your truth. You deserve it. But you're allowing that 8 of spade energy. You're allowing that old energy of fear being rejected. That's the problem. You have to know that you deserve it. Do you? Children. Again, I told you there's children involved in your situation also. Or this feeling is coming from childhood that you don't deserve love. Of course you do. Everyone does. You got to love yourself first in order to share with another, right? But if there's children involved in your situation, or the other person you have, the other person could have children. That could be affected in your situation right now. But if somebody's trying to hold your connection apart based off of children, or there's money, worries over money with children, that's all working out. Because your feelings are real and worth exploring with this person. So any sort of situation that could be holding you apart from this, understand that your feelings are real and worth exploring. They're yours. They're real. You do deserve to understand your own feelings, right? So they're real and worth exploring, but someone needs to say something. Any more messages? Listen. I told you, if somebody's being deceptive, which is that earth energy, if it's involving children, anything of that nature, that mask is going to be removed. But you're deceiving no one but yourself by not exploring your own feelings and understanding you do deserve love, and that this connection with this person's real, but what your fear is your fear of being left with that 8 of spade energy with this person. If you would in fact get into a relationship, it's going to end up just like the last one or before. No. Because the connection is there, but somebody needs to speak up in order to establish it, right? Further, you got to trust it. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Speak up. Somebody needs to speak up, Aries. Because you called this person into your life. Your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations bring you together. Trust your own freaking feelings. Because at the bottom of the deck, you got the Law of Attraction card. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully and work on your partnership. And how do you work on the partnership? By having a heart-to-heart conversation with this person who you, in fact, had your romantic feelings stirred by, or cross-culture you did with Aries, but you're in separation from this person. Why? Because you're not feeling that it's safe. It's safe because you're both wanting to ascend to higher levels of commitment, and you share playfulness with this person, but the reason why it's not in connection right now and you're feeling this deceptive energy is because you're not trusting your own feelings. Because this unrequited love is what you're holding on to, that 8 of spade energy. So you need to clearly decide, what do you want? And what is it that you truly want? You want a reconciliation with this person. You want a physical union with this person. I don't feel like this person and you had a connection and something bad happened. I feel like you're both in the silence of your true feelings. So now's the time to truly make the effort, because yes, the chemistry is real. And now's the time to deepen the bond with each other. And how do you do that? By expressing how it is that you truly feel. Because there could in fact be some family issues that do need to be healed from. But you've already met this person. Now's the time to release your ex. Again, that earth energy that could be stagnant. Now's the time to release that energy and take back control of your life. So Aries, yes, you deserve this love. If you've met someone and you have romantic feelings towards them, please trust and have faith that you called this person into your life, and allow yourself the opportunity in order to connect with the person and not shove them off or push them off or believe that it's not a real connection, because it is. And if you're dealing with a home environment situation or any sort of situation that is financially restricting you and it's due to another party or anything of that nature, you're going to be victorious over the unscrupulous situation. But you have to follow your heart and always speak your truth, right? Yes. So, the I card should be somewhere around here. If you need me, love from above, 717@gmail.com, description box, subscribe, like, share, follow me on Twitter, and you know that I always love you guys. Bye.